metal alchemist, brotherhood, answer for that. But then usually we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So, of course, the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down, or too much, vice versa. What about the soul? They say emotionally heartbreak can affect the body to such a level that the soul is shaken. Like the loss of a dear loved one hurts as so much that the soul can't take it. It's similar to when you're burnt out. You're so emotionally or like spiritually just head down, one foot walking in front of the other through the storm, through the hurricane. And that's all you know until you're literally on your knees, frustrated, down on your luck. But we always have to remember those lessons we were taught as children. But when we become adults, we tend to forget those. But we were taught those for a reason. Simple as when you're down, you're supposed to be down. Be as down there as long as you need to be. But when it's time to rise, wipe your tears, dust yourself off, get back on your feet. Because once you feel motivation or you remember that person, they will want you to do as you were doing, to do great in their memory. Or when the soul is recharged or motivated again, that spark finally. So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. But y'all be good. Can I get a yay yay? Yeah. Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. Real quick air huggers. All right, I hope y'all feel that. Real quick, we're gonna try to give a quick question. I want any of y'all own opinions on the matter. What do y'all believe the value of a soul is? Real, like, you have the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood answer for that, but then you believe we have I have a more human answer for that, right? So, of course, the body, without nourishment, without sleep, without things, the body can collapse. Brain without enough electrons firing off, brain can shut down, or too much, vice versa. What about the soul? They say emotionally heartbreak can affect the body to such a level that the soul is shaken. Like the loss of a dear loved one hurts as so much that the soul can't take it. It's similar to when you're burnt out. You're so emotionally or like spiritually just head down, one foot walking in front of the other through the storm, through the hurricane, and that's all you know until you're literally on your knees, frustrated, down on your luck. But we always have to remember those lessons we were taught as children. But when we become adults, we tend to forget those. But we were taught those for a reason. Symbolize when you're down. You're supposed to be down. Be as down there as long as you need to be. But when it's time to rise, wipe your tears, dust yourself off, get back on your feet. Because once you feel motivation or you remember that person, they will want you to do as you were doing, to do great in their memory. Or when the soul is recharged or motivated again, that spark finally. So with that, y'all, just a question I wanted to perceive, y'all. I hope someday I get to hear y'all opinions on the matter. But y'all be good. Can I get a yay yay? Yeah.
Hello, wonderful people. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope you guys are spending it happy, gaming, lurking, and whatever it is you need to do to make sure your mental is correct. Right. Today we are finally doing the finale of one of the best Telltale games out there, which is The Wolf Among Us. I've been telling you guys for the last four episodes that this game, at the time, if you knew about it, if you knew about Telltales, it was a hit immediately. And kind of like The Walking Dead, there's a lot of you guys now experiencing this game. And I'm extremely excited for you to see the ending, because it's one of those endings where you gotta kind of rack your brain around it. But if you've been paying attention, if you have been just as equally as invested as I have been, and have always been with the story, it will hit you like a bombshell. We are celebrating the end of another game, so I will be having some thought juice on the side. As of right now, I'm good. But let's see how everything turns out at the end of it. Without further ado, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and of course, BMO.
Who wants to play video games?
I do BMO. Alright, you guys are gonna switch over to minimal stream. It was working just fine. Let me try something. Let me go here. Then go here. Let me see if it'll work. It'll do it itself, and I don't have to resize stuff. I gotta resize it. Once in my miserable life, I would like for this thing to be working. Crazy thing was working just fine. Oh. Let me pick up my phone. I'm gonna use the green screen like always. Thanks, my boy. Alright. Like always, when I restart the episode, it gives us a little recap. So enjoy. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Here we go. This will be the last time y'all hear this intro. Hope you guys have your snacks. Hope you guys have your popcorn. Hope you guys have been paying attention to every little detail the story has been telling you. Because it will come up. And I will know if each and every single one of you guys have been paying attention to this. Because of the last words said in this season. If you have been paying attention, it will stick with you. The payoff is great. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Fire song, by the way. You ever heard?
What do you
Tennessee
think
whiskey?
you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If
What a
only
dickhead.
that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
God damn it.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm gonna hit him.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie fucking Porgy.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
No
No
deals.
deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get
the
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna grab the
what the
crooked man.
fuck?
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Fucking Bloody Mary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh shit. Going for the Jersey Devil first. Mario Party.
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
A lot of QTEs going on right now.
Oh god.
Goddamn Jersey Devil, bro.
This way.
Let's go. This is it. We're doing this.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Goddamn Honda Civic bumper. Well, we got QTs out the wazoo right now. Going over. Parkour. Parkour. You know what's crazy? Normal fucking...
Fuck! What was that?
Normal day in New York.
Take him off!
I can't.
I feel like if I would have gone for the Crooked Man, Bloody Mary would have done something.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
So what happens if I find clothes that fit?
Holy shit.
What do you mean, holy shit? We're the one who did it. Ooh, Gary looking fly in flannel. You know what it is, my boy. You know what it is, my boy. I'll give it like 10 more minutes before I get hot and take it off.
We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
But how you doing, Wicked? Thank you for saying something. Kind of feeling a little awkward.
Shit.
Talking to the empty space.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
God damn it, Georgie.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Titties in the background. I'm getting demonetized.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull
I didn't know
a
you
run on
started
us.
early, my dude.
And
I
as
was
you
just
can
watching a
imagine,
few
the Crooked
episodes of
Man
Iron
wasn't too
Fist.
thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't
My
want to
favorite
get his
episode of
fucking
Iron
hands
Fist
dirty.
is the Drunken Fist.
So he told me to
Best
take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want.
Fine.
I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Yeah, that dude was pretty badass. That whole fight is probably like the best fight in the whole entire thing.
Right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the
In the
fuck
last
you're
few
talking about.
minutes of episode
If
12
I
of season
freed
1,
them-
go watch it, man. It's good. Although
What would you have me do?
the
Kill
actor
her?
that plays Iron Fist could be better.
It was them or Vivian.
And the
So you tell
choreography
me,
could be better.
If freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
Fucking...
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, So you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm pulling the fucking ribbon.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Her thunk, there goes her head.
I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, no, no!
Crazy.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that? Georgie's
Old
dead.
foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
God damn it, here I am tilting my head like an idiot trying to get an upskirt view.
No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I'm gonna leave him to die. Feeling kind of... I feel no mercy
What?
in me right
You're
now.
just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Yeah, bitch, get cold. God damn, Morgana. Am I right, Wicked? Or am I right? And there goes the Puddin' and Pie, which is an amazing goddamn name for a strip club. What's going on, Mr. A? If you just came in, Please, I know you want to be with us live, but you got to go back a couple minutes and catch up. Go back a couple minutes and hold that screen so it can go 2x for you.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
See, the smart thing would be to fucking pop the tires. So there's no way, shape, or form that they could leave. I would tip her in a fun way.
Of course.
Wicked buddy, I wish I could take you with me to DR. You'd have a wonderful time. For those of you that don't know, DR is... Y'all remember that scene from Pinocchio where the kids go to the island and like anything goes? That's DR. Oh, well, thank you. There's a thing about the Telltale games where, like, the last episode is always the best optimized one. We've had no hiccups, no stuttering, no desync in the voice, nothing.
Bigby Wolf.
Here we go, fucking Bloody Mary.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Bigby with Faith. Faith with Narissa. Snow White with Gwen. Faith talking with Bigby. I would love to go with y'all. Me, you would find all the Dominican hotties.
They used to fear you.
That's the thing about DR, Wicked. All you gotta do is speak English and the hotties will find you.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Hello, Angelica. Hope you had a good nap.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Wonder how they would like my country accent. Oh!
Ah, Bigby.
My boy.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
I'm hitting her.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Ever teach you to fight proper?
Equal opportunity for everybody. These hands are bisexual. His hands are rated E for everyone. That was stupid. I feel like I chose wrong. 'Cause she gonna kick my ass right off that banister. Oh, I got y'all flustered. You're having trouble speaking here. This bitch. You should be coming in way too quick.
Come out and face me!
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Kick her straight in the chest. Mario Party. When she swoops in like that, do a goddamn mid-air spear like Edge did off the ladder. With the money in the bank? You were talking about Edge with the money in the bank? That's still part of the era of when I was paying attention to wrestling. This bitch done shadow clone jutsu. This one. I pressed the wrong button. Decked straight in the face. No, she's trying to touch my penis. Oh, but you didn't know I had another form? You didn't know I had a Super Saiyan 4, huh? This is what it's like to sleep in the same bed with Coco. This is exactly what it's like to have sex with Coco in the room. Always trying to be in the fucking middle of everything. Yum. More bitches? This is a goddamn gangbang. Hit him with that ow. And I'll huff. And I'll puff. And I'll blow all you bitches away. Well, well, well. Okay, Circus Soleil. Middle fingers to that bitch. People, avert your eyes. There's a penis on screen. Convenient. That's all I'm gonna say. Convenient. My boy always finding clothes, and they all his size. You telling me they're not baggy?
Bigby,
A little tight?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure
Second Dodger's opening up.
that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
A businessman.
I'm a businessman.
I fucking knew it. Such a cliche, bro. Such a cliche.
And I will.
That's my cinema brain. Sometimes if you watch a lot of fucking movies, you can tell what the lines are before they say them.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I forgot how that thought juice tastes so much like fucking... It tastes like somebody drank lemonade, did this, and then spit it back out.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
It's about
This is
Fabletown.
about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Georgie fucking Porgy.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Let's take him in.
Let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
We're gonna hit him. Just to make sure.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
But then again, if somebody is literally like the Don, the mob, so to say, you get what I'm saying? The Godfather. And almost everybody in Fabletown is indebted to him. How many people are actually going to convict him if he gets an actual, like...
I know.
You get what I'm saying?
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Pordew.
Okay, all caught up.
Not
Great.
me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I have to pause real quick because I've been trying to realize whose voice this is because it sounds very fucking familiar. Please tell me I'm lying when I say that he sounds like... You remember the episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog when when Muriel's nephew came over? The one that I say looks like Post Malone when he smiles? The one where he's like, it was suspiciously... Like the one who likes giving haircuts. I don't know if I'm right about this, but... Courage the Cowardly Dog hair episode. Freaky Fred was his name. Which is kind of, everybody always thought that Freaky Fred was kind of like an allegory for a child predator. Freaky Fred voice actor. Paul Schaefer. Okay. Wolf Among Us. Cast. He did not pop up. Crooked Man voice actor. Philip Banks. That sounds, man. That's the name of goddamn Uncle Phil. Philip Banks is Uncle Phil. It sounds similar though, okay? It sounds similar. Sorry to waste your time. Let's get back to the episode.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed him, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
The motherfucker?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished.
That doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
Other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Son. Don't mess with my girl.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
I really can't believe it was
Inciting
Georgie.
violence
Dude
against
was his
various
prime
members
suspect.
Of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Not gonna interrupt.
Now,
Let Snow do his shit.
Would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning.
So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
He starts
the floor.
breakdancing.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of
Bitch, you walked perfectly fine. What was with the
He
game?
was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
It was trap.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Breakdancing.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You
So it's just interpreted dancing.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us.
B, shut the fuck up.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had.
Ooh, this dot juice is hitting.
Everything that matters, anyway.
You know,
With
Auntie
nowhere else to
Greenleaf?
turn, she came to me.
You could get it.
And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
Fucking
For the
con
longest
man.
time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No, The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
Yes, it was, bitch.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
You old bitch.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, me, bitch.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's
Oh
responsible.
shit, I don't see Greenleaf spitting that tea.
They're right.
Yeah, beast.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yeah. We got Lee Everett on our side. Yeah, bitch. You going down that motherfucker wishing well.
Very good.
Fucking cliche. The slow clap.
Appreciate it, Miss White.
I was waiting for him to go, well.
Completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Fucking Vivian
What are you
died.
talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
God damn it, Belle.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten.
Oh
to
yeah, it's my new
knuckles
sneakers.
while
Can you bring them in for me,
Under
please?
my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
You're the one on trial here.
Well,
Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides,
Bring it to me, please.
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely
What a
different.
swindler.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
You little bitch.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Well, well, well.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
This is Narissa.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
Little bitch.
My dear, it's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
I'm gonna let it play out a little bit.
Now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
You win in the
Georgie
crowd.
never
Yes,
done
saw that.
anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a...
Of a
At least
what?
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all
We support sex work over here, son.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Yes, bitch. Lee Everett said it.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
It feels like that movie with Tom Hanks and
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can
Tell me the truth. You can't handle the
forever,
truth.
Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure?
Jack
he won't
Nicholson.
escape?
I can
Tom
help.
Hanks and Jack
We'll
Nicholson.
Use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
We should vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What about me, bitch?
Appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What, bitch?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
Throwing him down the witching well.
Just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Bye, bitch.
No, I won't.
Don't they come back after being killed? No. Free the voice of the beaver. Especially when they go down the witching well. The witching well is like completely being deleted. They're just hard to kill, Mr. A.
One of us to erase from the books.
You can die. It's hard to kill them, but they can die. But if you go down the witching well, you are completely deleted.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
Bugcatcher?
I know who you are,
Flycatcher.
You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Hans and Gretel. Little Timmy over there.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Fucking Colin. Oh boy, got that thumper though. God damn. God damn, boy, that's all you packing right there? That you? That all you? That was me. I'm Colin. Walking around with a 6-pack of thought juice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a time where I need y'all to lock in. Pay attention.
I'm going. Jesus.
Hey, yo.
We have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I ain't jelly, but it sure as hell jiggles.
Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her
Bitch, I gave you money.
But she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
Voice of Clementine, by the way.
He was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
You can hear it, but there's just a different...
bring it to her? She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
Like you
like at the farm.
calling baby got back. Baby got back ribs.
And they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't.
That's the thing about being a voice actor. Like I can hear some Clementine, but there's some gruff to the voice to make it sound like a little boy. It's crazy.
You wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Bitch, I gave you money. You should have bought your glamours.
Saying goodbye?
Please pay fucking attention. This is your moment at lock-in. I gotta stop smiling.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
Pay attention. I'm telling you, the last words.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
Spits out to say, what is this, menthol?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
What a bar.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
The big bad wolf.
But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town.
Got some dog juice in?
Because
Yeah.
you brought the crooked
You want the last little bit?
was. So from where I'm
There's no more?
Nah.
You did the right thing. You've been given
Whenever
this
Gary says...
Hold on, wait, because this is
I
important.
left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man.
I bought you a game on the Switch, by the way.
Been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Pay attention. This is what made it win Game of the Year.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
And that's how it ends. And that's how it freaking ends. And when did this game come out? This game came out.
Ow.
2013. So now you guys understand. So now y'all understand why. When we were watching the Game Awards and they announced that Telltale was coming back, and the first game they were coming back with was The Wolf Among Us Season 2. 2013, I graduated high school in 2013. Oh snap, that's what Faith said. Was she Faith and she switched places with Nerissa? I will say this. Or was Nerissa pretending to be Faith in the beginning? Finkel is Ihorn. Ihorn is Finkel. I will say this. Remember in episode 3, we are in the strip club. I know that you guys don't remember because there was titties in the background and I was afraid of getting demonetized. But remember that we read a note that always said, "Thank you, Faith, for covering for me." So it was already established. It was already established that they sometimes use glamours to cover each other's shifts. Now we can go even deeper. We now know that Faith was the donkey girl, who, if you guys remember, had a knack of putting on the donkey's fur to always hide herself from her perverted father. So when we met Faith in episode 1, she always had a knack of stealing people's identities. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the crux, is the amazing storytelling that is Telltale Games. And when they announced they were coming back after being shut down, mind you, they got shut down, is why I started screaming and vibrating in my seat when they announced that they were going to come back with The Wolf Among Us Season 2. It is why we had to make sure that I archived this and got you guys ready, because when Season 2 drops, we will be covering it. Now you fuckers got to suffer like the people that had to wait for the episodes on Season 1. Yes. Yes, Wicked. Yes. And when I tell you, they don't miss. First off, Season 1 had me crying. Lee Everett. This season had me with my, like how you guys are feeling right now, jaw on the floor. Like, no way. And when I tell you, Telltale Batman is just as good. Damn, I might just play Telltales from the Borderlands now. That's the one Telltale's game I have not played, and I heard that it is comedy genius. It is comedic genius personified in video games. Tales from the Borderlands. I am building this series of covering the Telltale games because I want you guys to fall in love with what I fell in love with. Because when I tell you, after we do Batman next year, and we do Tales of the Borderlands the year after that, and I decide to go back to The Walking Dead, I promise you, by the time we get to Season 4 of The Walking Dead, you all will be crying the same way I was at the end of that story. They took what Robert Kirkman was trying to do with The Walking Dead and elevated it. Everything that The Walking Dead was supposed to be that AMC was building, Telltale's did it in a way where you grow with freaking Clementine, in a way where when you get to that last episode, tears in your eyes, the same way Season 1 did. Before we end this, for the last time in this episode. Yep. What did you do? You and 31.4% of players left Georgie to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of players gave the Crooked Man a trial. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38% of players threw the Crooked Man down the well. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98, of course. I mean, it's Clementine's voice. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. This is, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite video game developers. They push the boundary on episodic gameplay, on storytelling, and there's a reason why they have 3 Game of the Years under their belts. And the thing is, a lot of people didn't really mess with this game because, like I said, you would buy the season and then you'd have to wait every 3 weeks for the episodes to come out. But when I tell you, if you stuck with the series, it paid off. It paved the way for games like it paved the way for storytelling in games. In a world where we were getting nothing but Call of Duties and action RPGs, this game came in. This game, this company came out 3 years before I started working for GameStop. And the year that I went in to go buy, I believe it was X-Men Destiny, which we're archiving now. I remember just being on the line and people talking about episode 2 of The Walking Dead. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love every single one of you guys. Like always, be the reason why somebody smiles, because you guys are the reason why I smile. For whatever reason you can't find yourself to make another human smile, do something nice for yourself this weekend. Love every single one of you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. We are going to open up with some Fortnite, move over to some Monster Hunter, then we'll start spinning the wheel to see what game we end up playing. It might be Marvel Rivals if we have enough people in the chat. It might be some other games. Before we go ahead and I leave, I will tell you guys for sure, if nothing is worth coming out this year, we will be doing the Batman, which is something I've only ever seen a Let's Play of. But I heard it is amazing. I heard it is absolutely amazing. Also, The Wolf Among Us is a comic book series. If you are engrossed in this world that is the Fables, which is the name of the comics, please go support the creator, because Telltale is basically the messenger, but all they really do is take these comics and make them into these great works of art. So if you guys ever want to go ahead and read where the story might end up going, go read the comics, because it's worth it. Lastly, before I leave, let me go ahead and show my little brother what I got him on the Switch. You want to see?
Do not look at my titties. Don't look at my tits.
Oh, look at what Angelica got. yeah, you're gonna like it, right?
That's so cool.
You can play your little Nintendo 64 games.
My little 64 games.
But let me show you the.
You're doing over here pretty good.
Baby girl. Because I know you need something to play, because you're replaying the Pokemon games and you were replaying Smash Brothers. You're going crazy.
Yo, they did some spirit thing with like Kingdom Hearts that I was trying to beat, and Sora was whooping my ass.
Hold on, because people can't see.
That's so cool. You know how that game is though?
Yeah, I know it's a rhythm game.
Hi Wicked. Hi everybody. Yeah, it's like a rhythm game. It's like the Mario Party thing that we were playing.
Hold on. What the heck is my thing? There it is.
Hey Mr. A. Hey Angie.
Ugh. So, the only reason I got this for you is because it's something different, and you need something different to play. But also,
it really just is a rhythm game, though.
There is rumors that after you beat it, you get a little glimpse of what might happen in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh.
And also is a TLDR on the whole story of Kingdom Hearts. TLDR, too long, don't read.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
because the Kingdom Hearts story goes
and it's also a rhythm game, so that means you're just gonna be listening to all the amazing music.
Yeah.
So I got it so you have something to play. Because Kenny has been trying to be a homebody now. He's trying.
Trying.
And he's running out of games to play. He went back to Smash Brothers yesterday.
It was fun. Yeah, I like. Before we get copyrighted.
All right, you guys have a great night. Frankie, my boy, tune in tomorrow because we might end up playing Dead Rising 2. So tune in.
Bye, guys.
We're done for the night. I'm a little tipsy. I gotta go pee some of this out. Hope you guys have a great night. Frankie, I hope to see you tomorrow. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you know anybody that might enjoy our channel, send them my channel. Be like, hey, do me a favor. This is one of these good guys. Subscribe to this channel. We're like 50 away from, 5,000. That'd be dope if we hit it this year. But, yeah. Have a great night, you guys. If I feel up to it, I might hop on some Monster Hunter, so tune in if you guys have me on PSN. Yeah, I'm burping like crazy. I gotta go pee. I'm tipsy. Love every single one of you guys. Have a great night. We're done with Wolf Among Us. I might leave that slot open, see if we finish another game. There might be a game that we're doing that might just need an extra day. I want to kind of clear out everything before we end up adding, Halo or, some more games. So, love you guys. Thank you guys for always giving me your time. Have a great night. Bye.
Squadettes, Squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed further, you know the rules. Come here, accept this air hug. How you doing? You good? How's your day? How's your evening? How's your night? You good? Alright. How's work? Alright. I hope wherever you are, by the time you're hearing this or whatever you get to hear this, wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas.
All right, before I end it, I gotta show you how my dogs be acting when they know the stream is. Because nobody be believing me that these dogs be acting. Let me just show you the degeneracy that be happening whenever I hit end stream. Ain't nobody more happy than my goddamn dogs when I'm about to end the stream. Look at this. Look at this ghetto-ness. Get her, Coco. Can I get a spin? Give me a spin. Give me a spin. Can I get a spin? Go get him, Mew. Go get him. Hey. You see this crackheadedness I have to deal with? Lavates las manos. Get him, Mew. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get Coco. Who you growling at? Go get him, not me. Go get him. Not me, him. You see this ghetto-ness that I gotta deal with? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ghetto-ness. Look. Go get him. Go get him. Not me, him. Come here, Coco. Come here. You see this, right? You're seeing this, right? Come here, Coco. Come here. Come here, little baby. Little baby, little baby. Little baby, come here, little baby. Oh, why you acting all different? Because I got the camera on you, right? Because I got the camera so everybody can see how much of a degenerate you are. And you supposed to be better. He was born in the Bronx. You born in St. Louis. You was born in the farmlands. You supposed to be you are a blood-reded American. He's born on Kingsbridge. Come here. How you doing, little baby? Little baby. Coco playing the floor is lava. He don't touch the floor. He has a problem with the floor. Come here, little girl. Little girl. Come here. Come here. Nope. Don't you start with me. Come here. Come here. How about you, Coco? Come here, baby. Can I get some love before I end the stream? Can I get some love, please? We celebrating. We roll credits on another game. Can I get a little bit of love? Not that many content creators are over here finishing games. I'm pretty sure nobody even really finished Monster Hunter, but they over there streaming Monster Hunter. Can I get some love? No? Alright, well fuck me then. Oh, look at me. I'm going to pretend to end the stream so they can go ahead and act up. Hi, Coco. Man, have a good night, you guys. Bye.
So